and welcome back to week 3, episode 3, Bros in the Bleachers podcast. Thank you for tuning in. I'm your host, Drew.
I'm your co-host, Matt.
And I just want to start off the 8 new bros who subscribe to the podcast on the YouTube channel. Thank you for joining the Bleachers. We're super pumped.
Let's fill them
Uh,
up.
I know, let's fill up the Bleachers. So we just wanted to shout out you 8 who subscribe to the channel. Your support doesn't go unrecognized. We hope you continue to support, and we hope to continue bring out entertaining stuff for you guys to listen to. So we're just really happy that you guys are a part of the program, and we'll keep up this great program. But anyways, so quick rundown, same as always, our sports history today, current events, venture play segment, worst tweet, grind your gears, and then our bleacher ranking segment. And it's going to be a blind ranking of college football teams. So Matt and I will pretend that we're a 5-star recruit and whatever team we
Oh,
are.
just like in real life. Yeah.
Yep, exactly right. Because we're that athletic and special. So Matt and I are just going to blindly rank which teams select into our top 5. So yeah, we'll go ahead and start off. So on this day in sports history, Matt, what did you have?
On this day in sports history.
Dude, there was not much for this day for
Yeah.
June 30th. The one thing I did get though, Michael Phelps's birthday. It's today, 39.
Olympian.
Did you know he went to Arizona State?
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I had no,
Yeah.
really?
I know. He never talks about it ever.
Because all you really know about him is being from Maryland, and like Baltimore is really what he only talks about.
Yeah, I mean, I can confirm it, but I'm just double checking right now, but I'm 99% sure he went to Arizona State.
They don't
Same
even
with
talk about it.
I
They don't even
know.
talk about how
Isn't that weird?
that is weird.
Yeah, did not know that
I would be embarrassed too, Michael.
for sure.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Oh,
Uh,
wait. I'm sorry. No, he went to Michigan. I was thinking of Barry Bonds for the Arizona State.
Matt, how'd you mix up
that is
Barry Bonds and Michael
I know.
Phelps?
I know. That is a big miss. No, it was Barry. I think Michael, all right, what I got confused, Michael, I think, did briefly coach at ASU or is like an advisor or something. That was bad.
How do you get Michael Phelps and Barry Bonds mixed up? We're off to a hot start.
Great start. Oh man, maybe it's because I saw Phelps at the Curtain of Distraction during ASU's basketball games.
Oh yeah, with the curtain.
That's
A good
probably
point.
why I thought it.
Yeah, well, he did not go to Arizona State.
No,
Confirmed.
that was Barry Bonds. That's funny. All right, Drew.
I'll go ahead now. On this day, June 30th, the Brooklyn Nets formed their super team with Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant through free agency, with KD leaving the Golden State Warriors and I think Kyrie leaving the Celtics.
Mhm.
And as you guys can imagine, not a whole lot of success.
Not a lot.
None of them played at all together. What was it, like a minimum of 3 games that they all played together at once?
I think so. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then KD carried him to the second round to just have his toe on the line against
Mm-hmm.
Milwaukee. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that was brutal, and that was probably the last super team they had because I think their former owner Mikhail Dmitriev Prokov, he was he tried to originate the first big 3 with Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce. I think he had a Joe Johnson too,
Mm-hmm.
and that was another first round exit super team after Boston fleeced them in that trade with KG and Paul Pierce.
Oh God. Paul
So yeah, he's known for having to go to the bathroom during a playoff game.
Waddled through the tunnel.
But yeah, no success from that super team, and it's probably one of the last super teams really that's been formed.
I know, and it's kind of sad to see it kind of come to an end. I mean,
You're
dude.
upset
Like
that it's not a thing anymore?
the
Well,
super. Well, I just think I'm just thinking of Prime Warriors back like through the
built not bought.
2014, 2016, like just their prime with the big three. Those games were so fun. They're
Well,
so fun to watch.
we'll get back to that big three shortly. But those are our sports history of the day. We'll go ahead and move on to our current events. Did you want me to lead off?
Yeah. Yeah,
All
go
right.
ahead.
I'll go lead off with my first current event. Today, June 30th, the Stanley Cup parade for the Florida Panthers was today, and I was in attendance.
Whoa.
So
Well, on site.
yeah, and I stood in the lightning storm and rain and dodged raindrops and lightning strikes for about 4 hours during this parade. So, but it was still sick. That was my first ever parade. So, I'll
That
throw
was
some
that
clips.
was your first parade ever?
Yeah, like championship parade for like a pro
Oh,
sports
okay.
team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not like first parade. I've been like holiday parades. I've been to those. Yeah, no, it's the it's championship sports team parade.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll throw in some clips. They were pretty cool. They were doing shoeies. They had a big police brigade and fire trucks, and yeah, it was great. I had a good time. It was fun. So
Nice. 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 That sounds fun. All right. My current events from the past week. So Texas A&M, did you hear about their coaching, their baseball coaching debacle?
these college coaches are such
They are
scumbags.
they are the biggest snakes. Snakes, I tell you. They're cobras.
Yeah. Take my
No, but so Jim's his last name is weird. It's a weird one, Schlossnagel. So he promised the post game, one of the post game interviews during the CWS. He said he made it clear that he wasn't going to move his family again, and he was going to stay put in College Station. Then, literally the day after they get eliminated, he accepts a Texas job. Doesn't that remind you of something else?
Yes, as we love to mention, us being snake bitten by a former coach. We won't.
Jedfish.
Yes, another fellow scumbag. But I listened to that soundbite of the interview. He got so emotional and just so offended.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then to do that the next day,
Yeah. That is wild.
yeah, I
Wild.
it's I just don't know how you have the nerve to just pull that kind of stunt,
I
or
know.
just
I know.
it just shows how there's zero morals and business is cutthroat. And
I mean, it's only getting worse with college sports. I mean, players are making more money, and not that they shouldn't. They definitely should. But then coaches contracts are getting insane, and I mean, it just seems loyalty is gone. It's out the window,
It's
unfortunately.
just so polar. I mean, you get upset by your favorite players leaving to go to a different school and you get upset and mad, but then you see these coaches and like, can you blame them for having any loyalty to them? I mean,
No,
if they're gonna look out
no.
for themselves, why not? Why an athlete shouldn't look out for himself?
Yeah.
It's tough.
The part that I don't mind them moving, like I don't mind them leaving. It's just how they do it. Like how, going back to Judd Fish, how he signed the Washington contract while still in Tucson with Arizona stuff in the background. It's
Oh,
stuff like that. How you do it, I think what irks people.
oh, the coaches are by far worse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
So, um, Bronny got drafted 55th overall.
just all on merit, just all on talent.
How do you think the first season's gonna go? I wonder how pressured the Lakers were to get him. They had
Uh,
to. I mean, it's
I'll answer
it,
that
it
first question you have of pressured.
go
Very pressured.
very well.
Um,
GM,
the GM, which I have, which I'll point out after we talk about Bronny, but very pressured. I'm pretty sure Rob Pelinka was LeBron
yeah.
probably picked him up by his collared shirt. He's like, "You're gonna drop my son."
I cannot wait until LeBron James is out of the league. I cannot.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he's the only reason why he's because he wants to play with his oldest son, and well,
I
here we
know.
are.
I know.
But I'll answer your question with a question. Over under games, Bronny not starts, but
Which is
plays in.
zero.
I was gonna set the line at like 20.
Starting?
No, 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 not
Oh,
starting, but
plays
just like
in.
getting subbed in. Do you
I
think under
think
20
I think
games? Is that a fair
I think
line?
yeah, I'd say it's not. Yeah. I would say it's going to be heavy in the beginning with TV ratings and stuff, and just them kind of maybe trying out lineups at the beginning of the season. But as we get maybe a third quarter into it, might start to taper off.
It'll be
That's a hard
garbage
one. It
time.
might.
Garbage time for sure.
I don't want to take the over. I feel like it's really close to 20. Yeah,
Yeah. Call me Vegas.
I might take the under, but it's like right there.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we'll
So.
see, but it's not as if he's going to get any quality minutes.
Oh God,
No.
the whole thing bugs me. Um, hey, but nothing against Bronny. I mean, the hard stuff that he went through. USC, we never knew how good of a coach Andy Enfield was. Um, who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I mean,
We're going
four
to
point
find
nine,
out.
4.9 points per game at USC gets you drafted.
Elite.
And then can you believe it? We are 8 Saturdays away from college football. 8. Week 1 schedule. It's not the worst. Clemson versus Georgia in Atlanta. We got Miami at Florida. That's gonna be a great game.
It's going to be so sick.
I know. The atmosphere there is gonna be crazy. Who do you have? Gut pick right now.
With Cam Ward, the new QB for Miami, I
Yeah,
believe.
Cam. Yeah, and then Florida's. I don't know if it's a true freshman.
It's not
I
Graham
know.
Mertz, is it?
Uh, I need
Did
to look
Graham
it
Mertz
up.
stay or did his eligibility ran out?
I need to look it up right now.
Go ahead.
But who? Let me see. Yeah, Graham Mertz. So the Wisconsin transfer.
Yeah, he played last year for Florida. No,
No, I thought he transferred over
maybe
the
not.
summer. Whatever.
We'll double check, but gut instinct. I like Miami.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go all about the U.
We'll
But
see if Mario Cristobal finally figures it out.
it's gonna be hot in
Um,
Gainesville, that's for sure.
Holy, I know. That atmosphere is gonna be crazy. And then the prime time, what I'm assuming the prime time is gonna be is Notre Dame at Texas A&M. So It's the battle of underachievers the past decade.
Oh, whoa, shots fired.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything out of Texas A&M, but I
Mhm.
know the kid from Duke.
Riley Leonard.
Yeah, he's starting probably for Notre Dame. So
Yes.
they have another retread quarterback after Hartman left, Washington
Mhm.
Commanders quarterback, left hand up. Um yeah, I mean, I don't know how good Texas Tech's offense is.
A&M.
Whoops. Oh, it's A&M or not Tech?
It's A&M.
I thought you
Notre
said
Dame at
Tech.
no, no,
I heard you say Tech. All right, we'll
no.
cut this part out. Um, okay, well, Texas A&M. Well, I mean, Texas A&M just got butchered after Jimbo left, so
I know.
probably
I
Notre
know.
Dame takes it easy. If I had to
Yeah.
assume.
I think I would probably pick Notre Dame this game. So, yeah, well, looking forward to week 1. So, all right, now on to our
Hey, I got a few things I need to say. Come on,
what?
you always do this. I still got two more current events.
Oh, please go ahead.
Yes, so NBA free
Your
agency just
Majesty.
kicked off this week. Shut up. NBA free agency kicked off this week. We have some big news. Precursoring earlier, it's back to LeBron. LeBron opted out
Mm-hmm.
of his player option. So he's set to renegotiate with the Lakers and is interested in signing a team-friendly deal to sign another superstar for the Lakers.
Oh
Now,
God.
my question to you is, what do you think about that? You think that's fact or fiction?
Hmm. I might have to go with facts with LeBron being involved.
You think he signs a team-friendly deal?
Yes, I really do.
Interesting.
Yes.
Well, the free agents that we might have are now available. Paul George is a free agent. DeMar DeRozan, Tyrese Maxey, however, he is restricted. And then Klay Thompson is also leaving the Golden State
Mm-hmm.
Warriors. So the GM has his some pick
He
of
can
some
cook.
old veteran
I
players.
I think with him knowing that he's you know it's coming to an end soon. I think he's probably gonna sign a friendly deal. Yeah.
At this point, he's had I probably more than the fingers I have in one hand for super max deals he's taken. So
Yeah.
he's pretty. I think he's pretty comfortable, right? No, is you think he's
Mm,
struggling
and
paycheck to
this and
paycheck?
in this economy, today's economy, who knows?
Uh, but yeah, that's just want to touch on that. And then following, did you see that 7'5" reincarnation of Yao Ming, the Chinese girl for the
Yeah.
under
Yes.
18 team?
Yes.
Oh
She
my
is.
God.
My God.
She- I mean, I'm not gonna say she looks like Yao Ming. She had to reset her feet to do the post hook,
Mm-hmm.
just like
Mm-hmm.
Yao. But
She was cooking.
oh, dude, I have some stats for you. They did,
Oh,
however,
Jesus.
lose to Australia. I think the under 18 team, Australia women's team. Um, and in that game, it was 96 to 79 that Australia won.
Yeah.
However, the 79 points that China scored, hope I'm not butchering her name. Ziyu Zhang scored 42 of the 79 points for the Chinese women's team. Like she
That
went
is
off.
that is wild.
She went
That
50% from the floor.
that's like Jimmer Fredette in March Madness for BYU.
Yeah. She went off. It doesn't end there. She averaged about I thought I had the averages, but I'll just name off the scoring games she had. She had 36 points, 44, 19, 42, 34 a game, like each game that she played.
How much did Jalen Brunson average his playoffs?
Probably like 35 or something if I had to
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
Um No threes taking.
Eh.
Rebounds surprisingly low for 7'5" girl who's 16 years old, by the way. And her block numbers are she only had 8 blocks total out of the 5 games she
Only 8?
played. Yeah, dude, she
Surprised
towered
by
over. I'm
that.
surprised she didn't have more.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Um,
wild. But yeah, if you haven't seen the video, go see it. Go look it on Twitter or something. It's
Yeah, it
crazy.
was pretty wild. But
Yeah.
all right, now we'll move on to bench replay. Thank you very much. So Matt, who do you want to bench replay this week?
I need a hardcore bench. The EA NCAA 25 team ratings that came out.
Oh, here we go. Let it
This
out.
I don't know. I don't know if they're trolling on some of the ratings just to get more attention, which is a great marketing move, and then maybe do like a last minute adjustment before the game comes out in a couple of weeks. But so they released their top 10 offenses. Colorado's number 8. I get
Um,
Shador, I get Travis, but 8, they're ahead of Missouri, Clemson, LSU, Miami are right before them. Number 1, Georgia, then followed by Oregon and Alabama. Ohio State is number 5, but Colorado at 8.
for their offense, I can see it.
I
And I'll
don't know.
tell
I
you
still
why.
think why.
Well, they have that really good running back from last year, right? No, or did he leave?
I thought he left.
Okay, well then scratch that. However, their receivers are stacked. They have
I would give him that. Yes, the receivers are stacked.
Jimmy Horn Jr. They had transfer from FAU LeJontay Wester. I think he's going to be a breakout per se, personally. And then they had that freshman kid last year. I think he was number 10 or 12. Having trouble trying to jog my memory.
I only remember Horn and Hunter because Hunter is 12.
Oh, this is gonna bother me, but maybe I'll throw in like his name
Well,
if I figure it out.
I think the offense will be okay. I think it depending on the offensive line because their entire offensive line transferred out.
Well,
And what?
maybe their rating would be higher, but the offensive line kind of averaged it out.
No, I mean, if they have a good offensive line, I can 100% see top 15. I just think at right now, I think 8's kind of high. Now, the defense, they were number 15 in defense,
Right.
which doesn't make sense. You cannot make any argument against
No, they did.
15.
I didn't see
15.
that stat.
Yeah, they were number 15. Their defense last year was atrocious. It was one of the worst in FBS.
Remember the
And
Stanford game?
oh my God. Like what it was, they were up 29-0 at half and then completely blew it.
Yes.
The defense, the defensive rating is more despicable than the offense. But along with that, they released the top 10 toughest places to play. Number 1's Kyle Field.
And we'll see after this season due to change.
Remember that tweet? Kyle Field's so intimidating to play at that not even Texas A&M can win there.
Exactly.
Followed by Bryant Denny, Tiger Stadium in LSU, Ohio Stadium, and then Sanford Stadium at Georgia. I think the shoe is too high on this after, you and I have been to the shoe. I don't think it's loud. It's not number 4 loud.
Yeah.
Somehow they beat Beaver Stadium. Somehow.
For reference, Matt and I went to Penn State versus Ohio State for the 2023 season. So we had we got a taste of what it was like.
Yeah, it is. I don't think it's number 4. Penn State came in at 6, Wisconsin 7, Oklahoma Stadium at 8, Doe Campbell at Florida State 9, and then Ben Hill Griffin, Florida 10.
To circle back, Xavier Weaver was who I was thinking of for Colorado.
Yes, that name rings
But
the bell.
I think he was a 5th year senior, so
Yeah.
he graduated. Yeah. But yeah, those aren't bad. Those aren't great, but
I think they'll do some last minute adjustments. So
they will.
So what's your bench or play?
I'm playing this week. And I'm going back to my honey hole in the MLS.
MLS is getting fun.
Dude, so Atlanta United was
this video is crazy.
You saw it?
Yeah, I did.
It was I believe it was tied with minutes ticking down to end the game around the 90-minute mark. And I forgot what team they were playing, but the goalkeeper was ready to kick the ball out.
Mm-hmm.
And while
Mm-hmm.
he was doing that, the Atlanta United player just hung out behind the net or by the goalpost, got a sip of water, proceeded to walk behind him while all the other defenders have their backs turned, don't notice him. Goalkeeper gets ready to kick the ball out, circles around him, steals it, scores the game-winning goal.
That's like a peak elementary school move. You pull
But
that one out in recess. Oh man.
I mean that's probably one of the sicker plays in just
How
sports
does that
history.
happen? How does no one notice?
Everybody's back was turned and just ready to run back up the field
Yeah.
to go back on defense.
If you guys haven't seen this video, you gotta check it out.
I'll throw
It's
the link.
crazy. Yeah.
I believe it was the equivalent of the NFL kick return play. I don't know which
Oh,
team it
where
was.
are you thinking of Tennessee where they throw it across the field on the kickoff? Or
I remember one of the players was lying down on the
yes,
ground.
that was
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that it reminded me of that, similar to this
Yeah.
play. Just the optics of illusion.
Crazy.
So that would be my play of the week. MLS in Atlanta United.
Go soccer. I've been watching a lot of Copa too.
Yes, it's been pretty entertaining.
It's been great.
Along with the Euros. Actually, I would like to also just irrelevant, but England today was down 1-0 against, I believe, Slovakia.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry if I'm wrong, I apologize. But England's down 1-0, and at the 88th minute, does a corner kick and he bicycle kicks the ball in to tie the game
My
to send it to
God.
extra minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And then England proceeds within the next minute of extra time, scores the goal to win the game. And I can tell you, those England fans around the 87th minute of that game were ready to absolutely send threats to their national team because they are some of the most passionate fans in all of soccer or football, excuse me. But it was sick. I lost my mind. It was wonderful.
That's awesome.
But anyways, we have moving on to worst tweet.
What did he say?
What do you mean? Brother, this guy stinks!
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I'll go first. My worst tweet was a Tampa Bay Lightning fan tweeting out his excitement for finally getting his favorite player's jersey, Mikhail Sergachev. And then later, notes to him, Mikhail Sergachev was later traded away after his jersey purchase. And the individual, and I quote, said, "Just ordered it finally. Seconds later, I'm going to commit a felony." But yeah, I don't like the Tampa Bay Lightning, but I thought it was pretty funny. Worst tweet goes out to him saying he just ordered his favorite player's jersey and traded.
Ouch. That hurts. My worst tweet of the week, Pac-12 Network. Its last air day is actually today.
Did you tune in?
I have not.
Oh, Matt, you can't claim yourself a big Pac-12 person and not tune in. You still have time.
I deleted the app from my my TV like a couple weeks ago.
Wow. Yeah, I wish you would have recorded it. We could have put it in the arms of an angel.
And I forgot to add this, but it was also the last running of the famous Big Ten commercial with the maps of the different campuses.
The best commercial, the best
Why
college.
can't they just do a quick edit?
They might.
Keep it.
You don't know. Is it for
They
certain?
They better.
It's still up in the air.
Seeing that the Pac-12 officially the air is out, very sad. So, all right, let's move on to grind your gears. So, Drew, how about you lead us off?
Oh, do I have something that grinds my gears? This week,
Besides me.
the under 20 F excuse me. Let me go back to my notes.
I think it was U20.
The
Yeah.
the under 20 United States football team lost to Japan 41-20. We invented the sport
How do we lose to Japan?
and we lost. Be better. Like I just and to put the cherry on top, they played Austria today. Guess the score of that game? 32 to
What was it?
25 to not medal for bronze.
Wow.
Come on.
Who do we know any players on that team?
I looked at the QBs and their running back. One of the running backs had 100 yards rushing in the
Yeah.
Japan game. But I looked at both
Yeah.
their QBs. 0-star recruits for their QBs.
Ouch.
I believe one of their QBs, he wasn't the starter. Aliam Appler, if I'm pronouncing that right. You don't
Yeah.
deserve to get it pronounced right because you guys got your teeth kicked in. So, yeah. That's what grinds my gears. The USA football team losing, so pretty
Despicable.
brutal. Yeah. Matt, we'll go on to your grind your gears.
My grind your gears right now, this treatment of Caitlin Clark by all the other people in the WNBA. I don't get it.
Is there have there been
I don't
has there been new news that's popped out about this?
No, I mean, just kind of the technical fouls, the overall, just the beef that she's been going through. Now the crowd obviously still supports her, fans still support her, but it just seems like this is the most brutal hazing of a rookie I have seen in like either the NBA, WNBA, and like she's just been a target.
Yeah.
And I don't get it. Just the pioneer. She has changed women's basketball. Like
Hey,
I'm seeing
man.
Caitlin Clark jerseys, people wearing them out and about.
She's gonna fill your pockets. You
Mhm.
need her. God forbid she
Yep.
gets something. She gets injured. God forbid. And who's gonna
I
tune
need
in
her.
now? Who's gonna tune
I
in
need
then?
her.
Um,
So,
very good.
all
I
right.
agree.
Yeah. All right. Should we move on to the final segment?
Yes, our bleacher ranking segment. This week the top 5 blind ranking of college football teams. So Matt and I will pretend we're a 5-star recruit, but an athlete. So it just kind of gives us a better, more.
More flexibility.
Yes, correct. Yes. So we're gonna be doing a wheel spin. I'm gonna screen record and put it in so that our viewers can see. So I'll go ahead and screen record. And then Matt, I'll let you go first.
All right. Let's hit it. Let's get
And
it.
then I'll also remove each team. So whatever team Matt gets, I'll
Yeah.
remove them.
Yeah.
So we have variety. So, all right, let's go. Spinning now. Where it may go, we will never know. What will Matt get with his first pick?
This is a reminder. This is for football, for 5-star recruits for football.
Tulsa, the Golden
number
Hurricanes.
5.
Damn, any reason why?
There's no reason that's needed.
Ouch. Well, number 5, Tulsa. Moving on.
Spin better.
There's a lot of colleges to pick from.
Oh,
University of Iowa.
no. I'm gonna put that 3 because if I'm a defensive player, it's great. The atmosphere is great. The uniforms are pretty cool.
Or
but if I'm
tight end.
offensive or tight end, I'm gonna put up 3.
Okay. Iowa's at 3. You also could have been a 5-star QB and just reroute that program. But let's see. Next pick. Vanderbilt.
Number 4, just because of the academics.
Yeah, you're not getting any good ones. All right. Second to last pick. Let's see what we'll get. And you skipped out. We'll go Oregon State.
Shit. I only have 1 and 2 left, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll put Oregon State at 2. That's bad. I had got no conference.
You were one pick away from Arizona State, by the way.
Please don't say that.
You had been one or two. The last pick will be Matt's number one. Old Dominion. Let's go.
Hey, they're one of my choices for Dynasty for
There
the
you
new
go.
video game. Yeah.
How about that?
God, that was a horrible spin.
Yeah,
That was horrible.
You got bagged.
All right,
right.
you go.
My turn. Let's see what we get. Where it will stop, nobody will know. I have God.
What is it?
Texas A&M.
That's
Dog
better than all of mine.
I just trash talk.
All right, where would you put them?
Three. Texas
Three?
A&M
All
left
right.
at 3. Ugh. Hot start. And I will have come on. Louisville.
Ooh, I would put.
I'm gonna go
what?
Louisville at 4.
Oh, not 2. They have sick uniforms.
Great. That doesn't help me win. It doesn't help me win in IRL.
And Louisville's not bad.
I don't even
Not
know.
bad.
I don't. Maybe I'd play quarterback or running back. Arkansas.
Ooh, hey, good potential
Their
if
coach.
they have the right coach.
Did he get fired after that season last year?
I'm not sure. I forgot.
If what was it KJ Jefferson was their QB?
Yeah,
Maybe
he
I'd want to play.
transferred.
I could play QB.
Yeah.
Maybe running back be the next Darren McFadden. I got
All right.
options. I'll put him at 2.
2. Nice.
So I have 5 and 1 left, I think.
5 and 1.
Oh God, this will be interesting.
You've had way better picks than me. Rigged.
Utah State. Utah State's my pick. I don't know who plays there, but I'm gonna
You
put
gotta
them at
go
5.
You gotta go 5. They have hey, gorgeous
Basketball team's
backdrop.
good,
Yeah. Dude,
but
they have
we're
a
not playing
gorgeous
basketball.
backdrop to their stadium, and they have cool uniforms. I like their uniforms.
Good school. My number one. My number one. Who will it be? Oh, I got bagged. Charlotte.
Oh no. Hey, that's what you get for the teams that you spend for me.
Yeah, my first choice is Charlotte. What are they called? The
49ers. 49ers.
Yeah. I don't know if there's any mining there, but
we have tough number ones. Old Dominion and Charlotte.
Hey man, we're just gonna 5-star turn around the program. I guess I'd play quarterback in Charlotte. I don't know.
They had one of the worst offenses in college football last year.
Hey, I'm the guy to turn it around.
Time for you to
apparently.
shine. Yeah.
But all right, that concludes our show. We thank you for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We truly appreciate it. Let us know, our new subscribers, if there's anything we can change or add. We love the input. Also, for worst tweet, feel free to chime in. We have a Twitter account. Follow the Twitter account. Link will be in the description. So if you see a terrible tweet, go ahead and shoot it on over. But anyways, that does it for Pros in the Bleachers podcast. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next week.